Hi, buddy. This is Jeff Allen, and sorry for the background noise. I'm in a restaurant here in France, and a lot of you are kind of probably jealous that I'm living in France and you're not, and I'm in a restaurant. But I just want to give a kind of a quick talk here on. There are lots of posts on LinkedIn about, the MT post edit, the MT projects and machine translation projects, machine translation post editing projects that are just they're sub quality, okay, and what what we need to realize here, I gave a talk at the Prozzy 2012 virtual annual virtual conference about how to qualify the machine translation post editing projects that you receive. Okay, the thing that you need to do as translators, I'm going to be honest here, is you need to qualify your projects. Okay, just like you qualify any project that you do for any translation job, where you've got, you look at it and say, hey, are they even saying the language or the dialect of the language or how many words and all that? Just so you qualify those projects and the things about that project you're going to do, you need to qualify the MT post editing projects that you receive too. Don't just get caught in this thing where you're just forced to do it. Okay, you need to qualify it, and is it worth it you spending your time on doing it or not? Okay, the thing that you need to focus on, and you can find that talk about my Jeff Allen France YouTube channel in the language technology playlist. Okay, you can find that easily. But what you need to do is you need to qualify the projects. Okay, and you need to have the questions to ask to be able to qualify these projects, just like you do for any other jobs that you're translating. Okay, that's just kind of the basic thing. And do not get caught in this thing that you have to do what the others have the tools are telling you to do. Okay, so if they're asking you to do an MT post editing job, they're asking you to do a translation job. It's a service job. Now, which means that you need to spend time to get the you need to get the translation quality up to the point of view, up to the level that is expected that they're requesting of you. Okay, but it doesn't mean you have to use this specific tool. They may be underneath asking you to use a specific tool, but but that's okay. I mean, you don't have to. Okay, that's another service. If they are asking you to use a specific tool to be able to do things, then you upsell the service saying, okay, now you want me to use another tool to do that. Okay, um, and that's a separate service. So if it's faster for you, okay, the thing is to provide a service. If it's faster for you to actually use another machine translation tool and create your own dictionary in it and a custom dictionary that would make it work faster, so you get better raw output, and you post edit it faster, then use that and do it. If they're requesting you to actually use another tool or their specific tool to give feedback to improve their tool, well, then you sell another service to them, and that's called MT feedback service, and you charge that. That's called upselling. Okay, you need to learn to upsell that service, but don't get caught in this thing that you have to use their tool. Okay, don't do it. Use whatever tool is going to work for you, and if they're not willing to do it, if they're not willing to do something, and if it's going to cost you too much time, and you're going to end up with this untrained system and stuff, then don't do it. Refuse it. Okay. So again, sorry for the background noise, but I just thought this is a really important thing. I don't want to forget it. Get a little video out on it, and just do it that way, okay? And if you want to see more, I get a talk at the University of Gdansk up on my YouTube channel too, on language and technologies, and I give a bunch of things about how to kind of do this and how to say no to projects and stuff. And you say no, use the tools that will be best for you. Say no to things or just renegotiate things. Okay, don't get caught in this rut of the whole low feeder kind of stuff. I refuse a lot of stuff, and I will be honest that I've had enterprise level customers come to me. They invite me on a call or something, and they want to start doing it. And I look at their plan and I say, you need to stop watching Star Trek. You need to stop watching Star Wars. You need to stop watching Marvel Comics films because you're believing what we have in those films are what we have today, and that's not where our productivity wise. And we'll all be dead by the year 2155 when Captain Kirk finally arrives on the scene with the Enterprise. So just um, uh, and I've told them, I remember one talk specifically where one discussion where they were on the phone and I said, you just need to stop doing this. You stop watching these movies, and you just need to stop, and you won't have it. And I've had several of the directors, the R&D departments of several different MT companies on the phone in the last day or so, and they've all agreed with me that what you want is a pipe dream right now, and we won't have this for several years. You know what they said to me? They said, oh, you can't say this to us. And I said, well, you have obviously not looked at the LinkedIn profile of the person that's on the phone talking to you, but I've studied all your profiles on LinkedIn, and I know who you are and what you know about this topic. So we either listen to the person that's on the phone talking to you, and you listen to recommendations, or I hang up and I go work on other things, projects where the people have actually looked at my LinkedIn profile, know who they're talking with. Okay, um, that kind of set the scene, and it got listened to. You got to be bold, got to be tough, and you got to be stand up for the stuff. That's how you will be successful in doing with machine translation, post editing, and you can avoid all these garbage in, garbage out jobs. Okay. Want to know more? You know where to contact me. Okay. I'm willing to respond. Thanks.